Hey, you're wearing my jersey.
Well, one of us is going to have to change.
We're looking for the town in America that does sports better than all the rest.
Play like a champion out there. Go get them.
But it's not just about the final score. You've got to bring the food, the fun,
On your knees and up.
and the fans. And in the end, we'll crown America's best sports town.
We manifested it, and it has happened. Savannah, Georgia, we are here.
The Savannah Bananas. I'm coming for you. I've never been to Savannah, Georgia.
We may be in the Peach State, but we are talking potassium. And yes, it has rained every single day that we've been here, but the Bananas have made this incredibly fun. They are taking over the world right now. So we know Savannah has a ton to offer, but the SportsTown story has to start with the Bananas.
Explain banana ball to me as if I've never heard of it.
I'm glad we're not live. Let me think here for a second.
I remember seeing my first banana ball TikTok a couple years ago. I was like, what in the world is this? What is going on? This is craziness.
And we get to create moments that fans never forget.
That may be the question that everyone is asking. What is banana ball? What is this thing that is happening? And for us, it is the fastest and most entertaining game in sports. You know, there's a 2-hour time limit. If a fan catches a foul ball, it's an out. There's no bunting, there's no mound visits, there's no walks. If it walks, it's a sprint. There's no extra innings. You know, we do this showdown tiebreaker thing, and it's basically taking all the fun of what a baseball game could and should be and just jamming it all up into a 2-hour experience where hopefully people leave the game and say, that was the most fun I've ever had in my life.
The Bananas have been tinkering with a recipe that balances baseball with ridiculousness for 10 years, peeling away the quote-unquote boring parts of the game.
One fan at a time, entertain them really well, and then hopefully they will leave and they will talk well about us, and they will tell others and tell others and tell others and keep this thing going on and on and on.
Every game, there's 5 things. I'm like, okay, I've never seen that, which is kind of the point, you know? 92-year-olds just making out. I've seen grown men, one guy's jelly, one guy's peanut butter, make a sandwich with their big bellies. You can't even catch everything all at once. Like a lot of times there'll be something posted on socials after, and I was like, hey, when was this? They're like, oh, 4th inning. And I was like, what was I doing? I didn't see that.
The comparison is often made that you guys are basically the Globetrotters of baseball.
Right.
But you push back against that a little bit. Why is that?
Right. If you come see the Savannah Bananas tonight in Savannah, Georgia, you will see them nowhere else. So then that takes us to the opposite side of we also need the party animals and the firefighters and the Texas tailgaters to be great as well. And so we have to have that skill-based thing that happens on the field so that people see it and they say, I gotta keep coming to this.
To get to that feeling, the Bananas practice in a most unorthodox way. Part BP, part EDM. Every night, there's a newly choreographed number to hit, and batting 300 in this department is simply not good enough.
Dalton Malden and I are here. You're going to take us through how you perform some trick plays in the field.
Yes, sir.
What are we going to do?
We're gonna start easy. We're gonna work our way up, get them a little harder.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. First thing is a quick transfer. This is probably the easiest one, probably the first thing we started doing. So it's 3 steps, okay? So step 1, here.
Right.
Step 2, glove on the ground. Step 3, glove's gonna go here, and you're gonna step and throw.
Makes sense? All right, here we go. Oh, I gotta charge this one.
Yep, look at that. That's okay.
All right, that's all right. Try 3. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Slow is smooth. My fielding percentage is poor. I have a poor fielding percentage right now. All right.
Rob, what do we think of those trick shots right there?
My man needs a lot of work.
I agree.
A lot of work. Basically, you're gonna field the ball here.
Okay.
And then you're gonna throw it over your head.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
yep, come in here. Boom, boom. Boom.
Ooh.
That's it.
I like that. I like that.
That one's like, it's fast, it's
All right.
quick.
What are
You
the
still
odds
get
of
'em.
me getting this? Like 0%?
No,
1%?
no. I'm gonna say 40%.
40%?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking the under. All right, 1 foot, 1 foot.
Yes, yeah, okay. Dan, that was pretty good.
Thank
you ready for your tryout?
For the bananas?
No, let's try dad bods. How about that?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right.
5, 6, 7 to the right. On your knees and up. Step, step, and slide. Hey, points. And heel. How did you do?
I missed like 2 or 3 steps, but I feel pretty confident that with a little more practice, I
See,
can
that's
be out
all
there
that
with
matters
you.
is the
Okay.
confidence. We
All
don't
right.
we don't so much care about results in this sect of the organization. Crowd was going to be going crazy, especially because they know you got the girl dad shirt on, dad bod cheer squad, you fit right in. So I think we did perfectly.
Am I in?
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
That's how we're gonna do it.
One of us! One of us! One of us! One of us!
For a town of roughly 150,000 people, Savannah punches way above its weight class. Nearly 13 million people visited the city in 2024, making tourism a $4 billion business here. Stay for a few days, you can see why. So, how do you entertain yourself? There are trendy rooftop bars.
So I said, honey, that boat ain't for sailing.
You can catch a show at Trustees Theater, and based on our visit, sweets. Lots and lots of sweets.
You're in the South. It's a Southern thing. Everyone in the South loves sweets.
Savannah is known for its collection of fine dining, but also its comforting Southern eats. But did you know its newest hotspot hails from the Emerald Isle? So when you think about Savannah, Georgia, I'm not sure the first thing that comes to mind is Ireland. Can you help me connect the dots there?
I can, because Ireland is really big to everyone in Savannah. We have a very large Irish community here. Back in the 1800s, the Irish people were going through a bad potato famine, right? And so they got on this boat. They had to flee. They get on the boat, the Dunbrody, and sailed across America and landed in Savannah, Georgia. So we have a lot of Irish families here.
Immigrants from Wexford County, Ireland, says Kelly Kale. There's no museum for Irish heritage here, so Savannah celebrates this pastime by transporting you directly to Dublin via the Wexford pub.
Every single thing in here came from Ireland. We worked with the Irish pub company. They designed everything. We wanted everything to feel really authentic, like you were in an Irish pub in Dublin, for example.
Now, this place just opened in August of 2024. It's already been named the best restaurant in Georgia and a top 50 spot in the country by USA Today.
This is where the magic happens. I'm super excited. Chef Dustin is here at Wexford Pub. We're gonna make my favorite thing to order at an Irish pub and a fall favorite, and that is, of course, the pot roast. Chef, why do people love pot roast, the combination of pot roast and Irish pub?
I just think it's, a really hearty dish, and it's got a lot of flavor. It's very unique, and people, I think, love it here, and that's what they come for.
Let's dive in. Let's get going. I got my gloves on. I'm ready to be your sous chef. I'm ready to get this thing going.
So we're gonna take our oil, get it down in the pan first.
Where do you want me to put it here? Just right next to it?
Gotta do your,
Okay. I already messed up. We're 2 minutes in. I already messed up.
Nice sear like that right there. Add some of our vegetables. This is called a mirepoix, so this is a combination of celery, carrots, and onions. Just gonna toss these guys in there.
All right.
A red wine.
Okay.
You're gonna toss it in there, and you're gonna deglaze the pan.
Oh, we're not gonna drink it? Okay, all right.
So deglazing is gonna get all those little crispy crunchies off the bottom of it. It's gonna pull it all off the surface of the cooking area. And we're gonna make us a nice little au jus here. So go ahead.
Just put it right on top of all the meat?
All over it.
All right.
Can do.
It smells good. Some of us didn't smoke in college, you could tell. So, taking this, do the same thing.
Beef stock, yep, right in there.
Oh yeah, that smells, that's good stuff right there.
Close this bad boy up.
All right.
and then we'll finish it off in the combi oven for 2.5 hours.
Okay. It's basically like the Captain America chamber. You put it in there, it comes out, and it's going to be a superhero. It's going to taste amazing. Oh yeah, it's going to be great. The meat's like sort of jiggling a little bit. That to me is like a telltale sign that you're doing something right.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah. I mean, take a look at this jiggle, that jiggle wiggle. That is what you want out of your meat. That's some thick meat with 2 C's, and that's what we're excited about. Here we go. Is that just jam it on in? Yeah, we can do that. Okay. There you go, my first pot roast.
Well on your way.
There you go. Oh, looks amazing, as expected. The smell too. You get like that classic pot roasty smell. It's like that broth, right? You get those potatoes. I feel proud of this dish. All right. Thank you, Chef.
Yes, sir.
Savannah is one of the oldest cities in America, having been incorporated nearly 300 years ago. That's generations of families and generations of stories. So it's probably not all that surprising that this city is considered to be incredibly haunted.
If you're really into the spooky stuff, you can scratch that strange itch at the Sorrel-Weed house. World-renowned for its ghoulish history, it's an antebellum home that survived the Civil War and kept on ticking, recognized as one of the nation's most haunted. Now, this is where I mention that I hate ghosts, okay? As a kid, I prayed to the good Lord that he would kill Casper a second time. I hate ghosts.
All right, Calvin.
Hello. How are you?
Okay. I'm okay.
If spirits or ghosts, whatever, come from tragedy, it makes sense why it's haunted. Is this the most haunted house in Savannah? What we have here, what we found here, what we've seen here, what we've researched here, indicates that the home is very, very active. This house, its original family, the Sorrel family, went through a few family tragedies.
Yellow fever took members of the Sorrel family. The owner, Francis, remarried after the death of his first wife. His second wife, Matilda, took her own life on the property and has been seen in the years since wearing a red dress.
Ghosts are not real.
I believe all the stories. I've been there long enough.
Okay. Sorry, family show. Please sponsor the show. Ghosts aren't real. They're definitely not real. Okay.
Before this house was even built, there was a very old battle here called the Siege of Savannah. It's one of the first American Revolution battles that takes place, in our area. Well, our house sits right on top of a trench to that battle, a very shallow trench. A lot of soldiers may have not made it out of that battle. It's under this house.
So they mentioned upstairs, the Shadow Man was a soldier who was killed and for many, many years has been the protector of the basement of the Sorrel-Weed house. He has a chair along a long hallway, and in order to sit in it, you have to ask for his permission. Now you sit down, and there's a mirror at the end of this long hallway. You take a picture of yourself in the mirror, and if it shows up, he accepted, but if it doesn't, he didn't. Wait, does that look blurry to you? Do you believe this house is haunted?
I believe this house has a certain level of energy in it that I can't explain.
If there's any spirit here, if you want us here, make an X.
Time for trivia. Again, we have two lovely ladies with us. We'll go best 2 out of 3. Whoever wins gets a prize from the Savannah Bananas. You guys ready?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, question number 1. If you have it, just say it. What Best Picture winning film shot its opening scene in Savannah?
Oh, Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. There we go. What was the name of Savannah's indoor football league team in 2015? I'll give you options so you can guess.
Okay, give me options.
The Wildcats, the Spikes, the steam or the spirits?
Wildcat.
You're both wrong.
Spirit. The other one.
The other one is correct. The other one is correct. It is, in fact, the Savannah Steam. What is the banana ball rule that allows a team to send any hitter to the plate at any time?
I have no idea.
It starts
You know the rule?
with a color.
Yellow rule.
You're close.
Blue. Red.
Okay. You were
Purple.
both wrong.
What is
so
it?
you won the first. It's the golden batter rule. The
Golden?
batter.
That's not a color I was even thinking of.
You have won an official banana ball baseball.
Thank you so
you both.
much. I
Thank you both.
appreciate it. That was hard.
Enjoy the game.
Hello, my name is Dan Koob. Would you like a chocolate? I could eat about 1.5 million of these things. My mama always said, sports towns were like a box of chocolates. Between the food, the fun, the fans, you never know what you're gonna get. Those must be very comfortable shoes.
Can we just start the tour?
Yeah. Start the segment.
Jonathan Stahlcup helps showcase what makes Savannah a worldwide destination for fans of design and architecture, something that started with founder James Oglethorpe's vision.
So this is an image of the city when it was first founded, 1734 for the drawing. The founder, Oglethorpe, had this idea to lay an urban design onto a blank canvas, a nice flat plateau or up on a bluff here. Savannah started out with 4 squares. That's what Oglethorpe envisioned. He did a couple more, but that was it. Over the next 120 years, 150 years, we made it to 24 total.
And we were talking about what others would describe as Spanish moss. That's not what it is.
Well, it is called Spanish moss,
Okay.
but that's a common name for it, not the scientific. And it's not moss, that's the kicker. It's a bromeliad, so it's an air plant.
So Savannah founded in 1733, almost 300 years at this point.
That's right, we were a colonial city. And most of our early buildings were wood frame. That's what we had to work with. We were in a pine forest, including what's now considered the oldest building in the city, which is just behind you here.
This one?
1760.
Right here? Oh, wow.
That's right.
Okay.
So 30 years after founding, when this was built, the wood portion was on the ground. And 120 years after they built this, they picked it up off the ground.
Tell us about the old Savannah Cotton Exchange.
The Cotton Exchange is like Wall Street for cotton. That's where the price was set. There are the still boards on the walls in the building listing the price of cotton in a given day.
Okay.
And the people that were instrumental in setting the price of cotton were the factors, people that owned the large houses in the city. So the cotton gin changed the economy. Cotton was the economy until 1920. But in the 60s, we picked up from tourism. People excited about history, moving back in. Our ports have always been here. Those continue to grow and evolve. And every decade, something else happens to push us a little further forward.
Well, that was a lovely walk in a city that was named one of the most walkable in the entire country, but it is 100 degrees, so we're going to take a charming trolley ride.
Good morning, how are you? And since we do need to cool off, we'll hit the river on a classic riverboat cruise. Tell me a little bit about the Georgia Queen.
Well, the Georgia Queen is the flagship of our fleet. She was built in 1994 over in Houma, Louisiana. She's 230 foot long, 64 foot beam on her, and she can carry up to 1,000 passengers and 200 crew. As we prepare to get underway here on the Georgia Queen, we're required to give one long blast to the whistle, so everybody hold your ears.
The Queen embarks on 3 voyages a day up and down the Savannah River, providing food, drink, and some real beautiful views to her maritime members.
It's just a wonderful way to come out, enjoy the scenic river, nature. Usually we see dolphins on most cruises. Oh yeah, they come up, they love to play with the boat. They're more curious about us than I think we are about them. You come to Savannah, the people are friendly. It's a very welcoming city. You know, we want people to come to Savannah and really enjoy the city and enjoy all that we have to offer.
Since we arrived in Savannah, everyone has been raving about the delicious chocolatey goodness that one can acquire at River Street Sweets, which happens to be directly across the street from the Georgia Queen. Now, as the host of a travel show, I have to ask myself, am I willing to sacrifice my vanity in the name of stuffing myself silly with chocolatey goodness? The answer is absolutely.
River Street Sweets has it all. And when you walk in, you'll be greeted with not only a warm smile, but a free treat that is simply divine.
We've been making this since 1973. The praline is butter, sugar, cream, and pecans. Simple Southern confection. So I'm just adding the Georgia pecans to the batter. I'm gonna let it turn in, let it coat those pecans, and then I'll stop the baffle and start dipping.
I'll take 7 of these, and you know what? Why don't you just give me the whole row of white chocolate Oreo? Great, thank you.
All right, so now I'm just gonna take the baffle out of the pot. That's what we use to mix. Scrapes the edge of the pot so nothing burns to it. Clean it up a little bit. They take about 5 to 10 minutes to set up on the table. The consistency, it looks hard, but it's very soft. It'll just melt in your mouth. And that is the praline.
Sugar, undefeated.
The only thing better than a treat is a surprise. And where we're going next is chock full of them.
5,000 people filled the stands at Grayson Stadium when the Bananas are home, and when they are home, they treat these fans to an experience like they've never seen.
And welcome in all to Game 64 of the 2025 Banana Ball World Tour. While the rain continues to fall, we can thankfully say that the lightning has left us. So tonight we finally get the much anticipated first battle this season between Banana Ball's developmental team, the visitors, and the Savannah Bananas.
Banana Ball is an all-out sensory assault in the very best way. It's a baseball circus that begins in the pregame with the Banana Nanas and the Dad Bod squad ramping up, shaking their rumps. And of course, the princess providing the opening salvos. But the best pregame ritual dates back to the first Banana Games in 2016. So when the cast and characters are off the field, it's finally time to play Banana Ball.
Swing and a miss! Couple extra pitches, but Disnick turns it into a punch-out.
What? I have to what? Hot to go? No. What is that? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm trying.
How often do you see bases loaded in Banana Ball?
Very rare.
Very rare.
Liner! Cox! There's one! Olsen up to the leg! Scooped by EJ! In time! What a double play! His no-hit bid is now broken up. Reese Alexiadis, a laser beam in the left field. A wide turn around first base, but he'll be content.
Hey, play like a champion out there. Go get him.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man.
I will.
Have a great inning.
Okay, take a breath, because it is now time for a dance break. But in Banana Ball, there are no breaks.
Andy, give me back my uniform. You're wearing my uniform.
It was too big for you. They told me to put it on.
Here and now, Andy Archer, the new man on the mound, takes the ball. That one well struck. Robert Anthony Cruz back flip catch. And a tip of the helmet from Chatonier.
Everybody, Nana, Gale, and I are going to lead you in a quick chant of Bout, Nanas, Bout, Nanas, Bout, Nanas, Bout, Nanas, Bout, Nanas, Bout, Nanas. Hey! Thank you.
everybody to get those cell phone flashlights out, because it's time to light up the night and sing a little yellow.
This is cool. Everyone's doing it too.
Mother Nature tried to rain all over our party, but it has turned out to be a wonderful night here in Banana Land. This could be two. Olsen flips it to Cox, under the leg, over to first. Trick play, double play. And the Nanners take it 2-1 to start this 3-game series against the visitors.
We say goodbye to Savannah, Georgia, and I'll be honest, this place is going to be tough to top. So much history, great food, amazing people, and even more fun. And the craziness that is Banana Ball, we can now comfortably say, if you have a chance to go see these guys in your sports town, go.
So the Bananas secure the win tonight, but does Savannah secure the prestigious honor of being America's best sports city? Or perhaps does our next stop lay claim to that honor? We are heading to the city of brotherly love. Hop into the comments and tell us what you think about this episode here in Savannah, Georgia. And we'll see you next time right here on SportsTown. That's how you're gonna get in the episode. Oh, yeah.
Please. You can see the row that I've taken a bite out of. And ever since has been the protector of the basement of the Sorrel-Weed house. So.
All aboard!
Yeah, just grab it, go for it. Are you drinking a Diet Coke on your bachelor party? Not Gump approved.